Hello network marketing professional, I'm Tim Sales. I'd like to take a couple of minutes and explain to you what I feel is the most important concept you can know to be successful at getting your prospect to join your business. The concept is, if your prospect does not understand network marketing, they will not be able to understand your business and will therefore not join you. When I first started my network marketing career, I basically took the materials that were given to me by my upline. I then mimicked to my prospect what I heard or read. The results were, well, pitiful and very frustrating. I couldn't understand why my prospect couldn't see my business opportunity. Let me give you a brief history about how I came to identify the real problem. I was an underwater bomb squad technician prior to and during my first 2 years in my MLM business. That bomb squad experience taught me that for a bomb to blow up, there were a series of steps that needed to occur. But for that bomb to not blow up, there only needed to be one step to not occur. So for me to be successful at defusing a bomb, I first had to look at all the steps it took for the bomb to go boom and interrupt one of those steps. That's it. My life and many others depended on me interrupting one of those steps. In my business, I realized that for my prospect to not join, it simply meant that I somehow interrupted one of the important steps. Either I failed at explaining one or more of those steps correctly, or I completely omitted one or more of those steps. It really wasn't that difficult for me to spot the primary step I was goofing on because my prospect would tell me. But in the beginning, I was too dense and perhaps too selfish to hear what they were really saying. Here are a couple of hints they gave me. Is this one of those pyramids? Or, oh, that's MLM and it doesn't work. Or, I don't have time. What my prospects were really saying to me was, I don't understand network marketing. And in the series of steps to get someone to join my business, that was a required step. It's also a required step for your prospect. If your prospect does not understand network marketing, they will not join your business. So I went to work developing an explanation that prospects could really understand. The result was that my business took off like a rocket. I then put the presentation into video format, which allowed me and my downline to present this very effective presentation to multiple prospects at the same time. So by my second year, still working the business part-time, I was earning over $60,000 per month with over 56,000 people in my business. The reason this was so successful for me and my downline was first and foremost because the video explained network marketing effectively. Also important was that the video handled the prospect's objections, prevented future objections, and also reduced the training time for me to train my downline on how to present and handle objections. This was critical to our fast growth. Just a quick word on how I suggest you use this system, which is extremely simple. All you do is have a brief conversation with your prospect and direct them to the video. When you become a member, you will receive my suggested scripts. If they're interested, you then show them your business. If they're not interested, there's probably nothing that will get them interested at this time. You did all you could do. Now here's the real key. The most it cost you was a few minutes and a few pennies for a potential return of tremendous income and lifestyle. In closing, I want to tell you a quick story. I was backstage as a speaker at a company convention, which was not the company I built. There were about 30 people standing in front of me about to go onto the stage and receive an award for earning over $1 million with the company. There was a gentleman who saw me and walked over and shook my hand and thanked me for making brilliant compensation available to him. He digressed a little and told me that some guy he didn't know walked into his place of business and had him watch the video. He told me that he wasn't particularly impressed with the guy, but the video hit him between the eyes and he joined. He was thanking me because he had made many millions of dollars because of the video. While he was saying this, another person walked up and told a similar story to both of us. Within a few minutes, there were 6 people who had circled me telling a similar story. Each had come into the business by watching the video, or they got serious about building their business as a result of brilliant compensation. This story is not unique. I've heard it at every event I've spoken at. Please, for your benefit, read the rest of the content on this page and get started using this system. My sincere wish is that one day you shake my hand and tell me a similar story. I look forward to helping you accomplish this. I'm Tim Sales.